visual aid. That's okay. But it's not a visual aid of business tips, and I actually have some notes back here because I wrote some stuff down today. But listen, guys, this company is amazing, as most of you know. So, real quick, a little story about me. I'll give a backstory, and then I have plenty of business tips. But I watched Tanya for 2.5 years, and I've known Tanya for a long time. And I saw she was happy, and I believed she was happy, and I believed that the product worked. And she'd call me every now and again, or message me. I just didn't think I needed Thrive. I said, I don't want to do vitamins. I don't even take vitamins. I'm good. And then I saw she got a car. I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. Well, she must be working really hard for that car, so that's not for me. So 6 months later, this girl has a good job, okay? She's head of a radiology department at Jupiter Medical. She quits the job. I'm like, well, wait a minute. You're kidding me, right? So I'm friends with her husband. He's on my fantasy football league, so I call him up. And I'm like, bro, are you serious about this Thrive thing? Like, she really made enough money to quit that job? Like, or did you get a raise or what? He's like, no. You should talk to her. I'm like, yeah, I don't think so. I still didn't get it, I didn't know what was going on. I didn't want to network market. I didn't have any idea about the nutrition. I was a wreck. I really didn't care about this type of life, I was like, oh, she looks really happy. She's working really hard. She got a car. She quit her job. Yay, that's awesome. So, in comes Allison. Allison's telling me, oh, you should try that stuff. I know you've been talking to Tanya. I'm like, are you kidding me? I mean, yeah, maybe I'll try it. And then I see my friend Nicole Prince doing Facebook Lives, and she's like, I love Thrive. I'm like, okay, something's going on with this stuff. Like, who the heck is this? What's this stuff all about? So I'm talking to all 3 of the girls, and I didn't realize that you could be on different teams. So I'm telling Nicole I'll sign up, I'm telling her I'll sign up, I'm telling her I'll sign up. But, I had talked to Tanya first, and actually I saw my daughter up a long time ago, whatever, but she was a kid, so. Needless to say, I tried the product. And day 1, I felt this amazing energy. I was like, oh my God, what is in this stuff? Like, they're like, don't drink caffeine, don't drink Mountain Dew. Well, I drank a lot of both, And I ate a lot of donuts too, as you'll see in a second. So I stopped doing that, and I started drinking water, and I started feeling good. So day 2, I woke up and I started taking a little pitcher. I feel like I'm changing. I feel good. I slept like a baby last night. And people are like, what is that, I'm like, oh, give me your email address. So from the very beginning, I knew the curiosity was going to get, this is a part of a business tip, the curiosity was going to get me some email addresses. So if I didn't tell the people what it was, they'd have to email or text me or on my message say, what is that? So basically for 90 days, I didn't tell anybody anything about Thrive on Facebook or anywhere. I just showed the DFT, said I felt great, I slept good, and then honestly, day 7, I was like, holy cows, what is this? So I called both Allison and Tanya. Are there drugs in this? This is amazing. What is this? I can't understand it. And they're like, you're thriving, Jay. I'm like, wow, man. So that's when I decided I could start promoting after day 7, right? So then I'm telling everybody, I'm like, okay, guys, you got to try this stuff. I mean, you give me your email address. I got to show you this. So immediately I start my best friend, his girlfriend, more friends, my mom, my all family, whatever. And I started hitting these bonuses, and then I started making money, and then I hit the car bonus. I didn't even know I was going to hit a car bonus in 20 days. That was insane. But yeah, so some of the business tips are 1, she said just 1. That's a really good one. Oh, so I'm a really big believer in vision boards, guys, also. So if you have a dream or a goal or anything, put that thing out to the universe. You gotta put that board up someplace where you're gonna look at it every single day with things that you want for your family, your dreams, your goals. And guess what, guys? I've been doing this for 4 months. My vision board has changed. Oh, did that. It's happening. You gotta focus on what you want. The main thing with this company is they set you up for success. Yes. If you're already involved with the company, I mean, who gives you such a big advance on your first 14 days? And then guys, what are you supposed to do with that? How do you get, when you get your new customer and they get involved and you hit your bonus, guess what? You're supposed to help them get their bonus so that they can help their people get their bonus. It's all duplication. So the more people that you get involved, you hold their hand, you teach them, you let the runners run with you. You got to listen to what your upline says. Don't reinvent the wheel. I'm like a really obsessive person, I could say. So if I like something, I get really obsessed about it. So I started getting obsessed with Thrive. So I started watching all the 200K millionaire biographies, and I see Maria and Billy, and I'm watching Blair, and I'm watching all these people, and I'm like, man, that's awesome. And then I like hit the bonuses, and I'm like, I think I'm gonna study them a little bit more. So I started doing all the training and watching the videos, and like lately I've been interviewing some of the 200Ks, and they all say the same thing. Share the passion, Jason. You gotta go it. You gotta go after this stuff. So my tip to you is, when you're out there and you're about and you got your walking billboard, I mean, this is genius, guys. People are gonna look at it. As soon as they look at it, and I make direct eye contact that they're looking at that thing, you better believe I'm gonna say, oh, you're looking at my wearable nutrition. What's your email address? So, guys, it's a very easy thing to do. I mean, you don't have to be a genius. You don't have to know what's in the stuff. You want to use the funnel. The funnel is the most important thing that I have, because I tell you what, I sell John Deere tractors, okay? I'm not that smart. So when my friends are asking me, well, what is it? Tell me what's in it. I'm like, I don't know, bro. Give me your email address. I'll send you some information. And then I secretly put them in a group chat with my girls, Tanya and Allison, and that's it. So don't act like an expert, because you're not. Your friends know you're not. You just started doing this. Like, hello. So yeah, that's my tip. And oh yeah, you gotta have a why. If you don't have a why, you don't have anything. And I got my why right back there. 2 little angels. They're my positivity gangsters. Oh yeah, if anybody didn't see my t-shirts that I made, there's a couple left over there, but this company's changed my life in so many ways. Financially, emotionally, mentally, physically. Okay, this is what I want to show you. That's 90 days. Wow, right? Crazy. So that's my business tip. Do that.
Oh my goodness. I love it, love it, love it. Alrighty, you guys, you can go ahead and have a seat. Let's see.